Yes, it's the rainy season. And this morning I got caught in a rainstorm, so I went and bought a cheap little $3 7-Eleven umbrella to try and get me to the train station without getting my new clothes and my computer wet. Easier said than done, especially when it's slippery outside like it is. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning and rush hour still hasn't started yet. Streets are relatively empty. There's a few cars on the road. But yeah, Guangzhou rush hour doesn't start till later in the day. Must be nice. There's thunder and there's lightning too. It's not a cold rain, it's actually kind of warm. I love this kind of weather. Oh. Very cool. I miss thunderstorms from the Midwest. We don't get them in LA. There's Waldo. First you have to do the check, the passport and the ticket there. And then you get on this giant elevator up to a second giant elevator into the departure hall. This is the biggest departure hall I've ever seen. After you go through security, then you have this giant departure hall. Now on each side you've got restaurants flanking the second floor, and there are about 25 different tracks right beneath us. And this is just one of 5 train stations, high-speed train stations in Guangzhou. It's just a regular day, there's nothing special about today, but it's a sea of people that you have to navigate through this departure hall. And what to my wondering eyes should appear but a brand new Starbucks. Sweet. At Starbucks in China, they never ask me my name, so they always write "Sir" on it. Cool. Yeah, it's still raining in Shaolin. As you can see, the roof leaks something awful. Even when they erected these little umbrella type things, it still rains under them too. I don't know. I don't think they have enough flowers, guys. That restaurant over there, just above the Toys R Us, was only open for about 2 months, and it finally closed. There's a coconut chicken hot pot joint. Another one bites the dust. It's the weekend, which is my busiest time. I'm trying to cram everything I can in. I gotta buy tickets for the ferry to get to Hong Kong. I gotta get to work and do some PPTs for class today. And I gotta take care of a bunch of other stuff. I gotta go shopping. It's just a very busy time. So this is the center of town, the main mall, you know, and this paved road that they close down oftentimes. But as you can see, every time it rains, you get these pavers that get uneven. I mean, they're all over the street, and it's not just a heavy rain. It's, let's see, it's all here. You can't drive on them, you'll pop your tires. And all the way down the street. Now, every time it rains, these guys come out and start repairing the pavers. And it's a full-time job for those guys. They're out here every day. And you can see they've got a lot of work to do. So they're gonna, you know, down here, look, you have more problems down here. You can hear it as cars go over it. And what ends up happening is these, they repair the pavers, and then it rains again, and they repair them again. And it's just a constant battle. It's never perfect. It's always got some kind of blockades and construction. You would think, okay, let's just pave it, it'd be easier. Today was April Fool's Day, and they know all about April Fool's Day here in China, but my experience is people are reluctant to do anything. Some people actually don't like it. They don't like playing tricks on people or tricks being played on them. especially the older generation. They really don't like it. For me, I tried to get in on some of the fun, and I had a music class today. Now, I don't teach music, I don't sing or play an instrument or anything, but I do teach American music genres and some things about you know, popular Western bands and songs, and analyzing the lyrics of the songs and what they mean metaphorically, things like that. And the first question I asked in my music class today was, what is the best song ever? And some of them screamed out things like, you know, Imagine by John Lennon, or even Yesterday was another one I heard. Heard a Michael Jackson song in there. A lot of Taylor Swift. She's very popular here. And I said, nope, you guys are all wrong. I'm gonna play for you the best song ever. And then I rickrolled them. Now the funny thing is, all the other foreign teachers, they know exactly what it is, and they were laughing and cracking up. Even I was like doing the little dance in the corner trying to sell it as like, yo, this really is the greatest song ever. But because they've never heard of the song or Rick Astley, they didn't know anything about it, so they were like, oh, they actually liked the song. They were listening to it and going, they were kind of moving their head and reading the lyrics and saying, this is a good song. So after hearing the song a couple of times, because I rickrolled them a few times, now it seems they're kind of in on it, and so I think they're going to start rickrolling me and other people throughout China. Maybe we can start a trend here. I did give them some other ideas that kind of came up about some tricks and stuff they can pull at their office. I told them it didn't have to be April Fool's Day to play some of these fun little jokes. You can just have some fun around the office. They seem to like it. We'll see if they actually do it. In a couple of days, I'm headed to Hong Kong to see the family. As I record this, they're actually on the airplane right now, headed over. I need to stay and work for a couple more days, and then I'll go and meet them. And then my aunt and uncle, who have been living it up in paradise in the Philippines, from what I see on Facebook, are going to be joining us a few days after that, and we're going to eat a lot of good food and tour around Hong Kong a little bit, and even make a little trip to Macau. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be great to spend some time with them. I do not get to see my family very often.